Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I'm going to be trying out two new products that recently dropped at Ulta. One of them is from Tula, one of my favorite skincare brands. They just dropped a new concealer in 20 different shades. The concealer retails for $32. The shade that I picked up in this one is shade 105, very light neutral. So let me take it out of the box. They had the nice display as soon as you walk into the store, along with some other, Tula products, one of which which we're going to be using today. This is one of my favorite tinted sunscreens. It just works so well. But if I can get this little box open, my goodness, sometimes they make it so difficult. But here is what the packaging looks like. I believe there is a small doe foot applicator. Yes, there you go. So we're going to be giving this a 10-hour wear test today. Let me give you some quick specifics on this new concealer before we get started. So this is called the Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Concealer. It says it's going to deliver skin boosting benefits with medium to full coverage for up to 16 hours of wear. It says it's also going to help improve the look of dark circles, skin texture, and eye bags. It's going to help soothe the skin, also improve skin's smoothness. It says it's transfer resistant, and it's supposed to be 16-hour crease-proof wear. We shall see about that. There are several different products from Tula that I do enjoy, one of them being this one right here. This is their Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint. It does have SPF 30. I have a review over this, so I'll be sure to have that linked in the description box. I also picked up the little mini size of the new Benefit Fan Fest mascara. I thought this looked so cute, and I've been really into trying new mascaras lately. I just tried the Huda Beauty One Coat mascara, and then I tried one from Kaja, so I like seeing new mascaras out there. This little mascara, I want to say the retail size, or the mini size, retails for like $15 or $16, but this is going to be a fanning and volumizing mascara. Let's take a look at the wand really quick. Okay, it has a slight little curve to it, but it's like a traditional mascara applicator. So we're going to give both of these new products a good 10-hour wear today on my 41-year-old normal to oily skin. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff, and I love reviewing new makeup. That is the primary content you see here on my channel. And if you like that, if you want to see new makeup reviews, let me invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you are a fan of concealer reviews, mascaras, just makeup reviews in general, be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. Let's get started, guys. If you all want to see how this new Tula concealer is gonna perform, keep on watching. All right, so let's prime the skin. I'm gonna go in with this one from NYX that I've really been enjoying. This is their latest primer. It's called the Freezie Primer. This kind of reminds me of Blur Jam from Huda Beauty, that glowish line. Let me know what you guys think about that. This does give a slight cooling effect to the skin, which who doesn't want that right now with all of the hot weather everywhere? But I'm really excited to try this concealer. It is a Monday morning when I'm sitting down to film this video. Not too sure exactly when I'm posting this, if it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday, but this concealer dropped Sunday morning at Ulta. Okay, now I'm going to take off my earrings. My earrings are from Amazon, in case you are curious. I have these in gold as well, and I really do love them. They're lightweight, but I like the look of them. They're really like a chunky style mascara. So I want to go in first with the concealer just to see the coverage and like how it'll spot conceal right here on the sides of my cheeks where I have old acne scars and minor discoloration. And I will try one side with a brush and then one side with a damp makeup sponge. So we'll do the under eye area first. I'm going to go in with my BK A506. This is my favorite concealer brush. And let's start applying this. I believe I got the second to the lightest shade. I almost went with shade 110, or yeah, shade 110, because I got shade 105. 110 was described as light with, I think it was either neutral or warm undertone, but I just figured, well, I don't have much of a tan anymore, and I'm probably not gonna pick one up. So I figured this would be a decent shade. Okay, I think that's providing really nice coverage. So it is gonna be, once again, medium to full coverage. So far, I am liking that. Just kind of bring some down a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge. We'll just press that in. Again, your tool is gonna determine the type of application you get, whether you get full coverage, light coverage, just because like a sponge will soak up more of the product, and a brush will allow you to utilize the majority of the product just by pressing it in, stippling it into the skin. It doesn't absorb anything. That actually looks pretty good. I kind of like the application that it gave me with the sponge over the brush. What do you guys think? So you just have to, you know, do it yourself, figure out what way works best for you. I am going to add a little bit of concealer right here to the sides of my cheeks before we go in with the Tula Skin Tint, which is, like I mentioned, one of my favorites in my stash. I do have a review over it. It came out, I believe it was around this time last year. And I want to say there are maybe, it's not an extensive shade range just because it is a skin tint. I want to say there might be 18 shades available in it. There are 20 shades available in this new concealer. Put some on my nose. Wow, I could just go out the door with this concealer and be okay. Okay, so now let's go in with this one. And I have shade 04 in this one. And I'm just going to use my damp beauty sponge to apply. Even though that this skin tint provides more of a dewy, radiant finish, it still works really well on my normal to oily skin. I do feel like I need to set this, and every now and then, you know, depending on how hot it is outside, how much time I've been spending outside, I will do a little quick touch-up, like a powder touch-up blot during the day. Okay, so here is how the complexion is looking pre-powder. I am going to do some setting spray next since I'm not going in with any other cream products, and I'm using the PoreFessional Super Setter from Benefit Cosmetics. I think my skin has a very nice glow to it, just the way I like it, but we need to make sure that it just stays looking like this and not shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with one of my favorite setting powders. It's from Moira. This is their Set and Correct Loose Setting Powder. I have the shade 05 Rose Pink. So let me take some of this out. I'm only going to set one under eye area. That way we can see what it looks like set and then unset, which side performs the best. And I believe I'll set the right side. And of course, I'm going to set my T-zone. I've really been enjoying this powder. It comes in several different shades and it's super affordable. I want to say it's like $10 or $12, as is the majority of stuff on the Moira Beauty website. Everything is really affordable and they make a lot of amazing products. Okay, so while I have you guys here with me, I'm going to go in with one of the latest blush shades from Give by Gwen Stefani. This is her Feeling Cheeky Amplified Blush Duo. This shade that I got, which I haven't used yet, this one is called Flirty Talk, and so it is an orange shade. Let me grab, let's see, I'll use this brush over here. I'm going to use a BH Cosmetics brush. I'm going to start first with the darker shade. Then then I'll work into the lighter shade. I love these. These blushes are so good. Honeymoon Phase is the more purple leaning one, and that is my favorite. But this one might also become a favorite because I do like a nice orange blush. And it matches my little dress that I'm wearing. Okay, now let's go in with a lighter shade. Put that on top. And these are both 2 matte powders. I love how the lighter shade kind of just acts as a highlighter to where you almost don't need any highlighter. I just think it's just a beautiful product all around. Packaging, everything. You do get a mirror. And I want to say these are like $26 or $28, something like that. All of her products, I feel like, have a decent price point, you know, at Sephora. Kind of similar like to Rare Beauty. Okay, so now, before I let you guys go, let's go in with the new Benefit Mascara. This is the Fan Fest Mascara. Let me get my Refer eyelash curler. I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer to my forehead and to my nose. But I'll do that off camera. I just kind of wanted to try these new products on camera with you guys. Like a mini get ready with me. Okay. Feels like a wet formula. I already got some on my eyelid. I do enjoy Benefit mascaras. I have Bad Gal Bang. I have Lash Roll. I have their Real. I think I have them all, actually. Whether I have them in full size or mini size, but Benefit usually turns out, you know, really good mascaras. Of course, their brow products are really good. And I like that they give us, you know, a mini size, a smaller option, because for somebody like me that tries a whole bunch of makeup, like the tube will go bad before I finish it. So whenever you get like mascara, like you smudge it maybe on the side of your nose, on your lid, just wait for it to dry and then get yourself a little spoolie and then flake it off. But you gotta wait for it to dry, so like let it just sit there for a couple minutes and then you can take it off really easily. I think that looks nice. Definitely a wet formula, so just be careful. I don't know what all I'm filming today aside from this video, if I'm gonna do an eye look, but oh well, at least I'll have my mascara on. Wow, that's good. It's giving some nice definition to my lower lashes. So I definitely see the feathering effect, which I do like. Okay. Wow, we got some nice cheeks, we got some nice concealer, now we have nice mascara. Again, this is going to be a 10-hour wear test. I will check in with you guys later this afternoon. We'll see which side is looking good, and we'll see if this new Tula concealer is worth your time and your money, as well as the new Benefit mascara. So far I think the makeup looks good. You know, both sides I think are feeling good. Everything feels lightweight. I think everything coordinated really well together. So I'll be back in a few hours. We'll do our first check-in of the day, and then of course at the end of the day I will wrap up this 10-hour wear test. I'll give you guys some alternatives in case you're not going to be able to pick this one up from Tula, and I'll give you a couple swatch comparisons as well, so stay tuned. Hey guys, 5-hour check-in here, trying out the new concealer from Tula as well as this new Benefit mascara. And of course, we cannot forget the Give by Gwen Stefani blush. Mascara is intact. I'm liking it. No flakes or anything. No smear, no smudging. Concealer. So here is the eye that I powdered down. And then here is the eye that I didn't. I think it's looking great
both eyes, both ways. It kind of settled a little into the fine lines, but like a quick little pat and they're gone. And this eye, this is the eye that I did not set. It feels like it set itself. So that's really good. That's going to be really good for those of you who don't like wearing any powder under the eye area. I'm liking everything. I think my complexion looks good. It is so hot. Like, it's so hot. Even indoors, it feels hot. I don't know if you can hear the AC in the background and the fans, but it is a hot one here in South Texas. Stay cool, guys, and I will check in with you guys at the end of the day. We'll wrap up this little mini review wear test over these new complexion products. Okay, guys, we've come to the 10-hour mark of me wear testing these new makeup products. Okay, blush, definitely 2 thumbs up for this one. You guys know I love Honeymoon Phase, which is the more purple leaning one, and then this orange one, Flirty Talk. Definitely a must have. And I have another one still. It's more of like a brownish, beigeish orange shade. I forget the name of it, but I'll be trying that one soon in an upcoming video. The mascara didn't flake, didn't smudge, didn't smear. I laid down for about an hour. I didn't fall asleep. I just had my eyes closed. And I was laying like on the side of my face as well. And I thought like the mascara was going to flake and stuff, but it didn't. The mascara is good. I like it. Pretty good. Like I said, Benefit usually does a good job with their mascaras and of course their brow products. As far as the concealer goes, I like it. I think it's more of a medium coverage. I don't think you're going to be able to build this to full coverage like it says. But it's definitely a concealer that can go either way, whether you want to powder this down, because I have it with powder over here, whether you want to wear it without powder. I find that it's kind of like self-setting, so it doesn't really feel tacky. But you might want to just, if you're not going to do powder, just kind of take your finger and pat it out every now and then, because I do notice it kind of settles a little into fine lines. Not a lot to where it's, you know, noticeable unless you're really looking for it. But yeah, I think it's a nice, lightweight, radiant concealer. Like, there's no shimmer in this or anything. It's just very serum-like. I think Tula did a really nice job with the concealer. I like it both ways, actually. And I like that this can be worn with or without powder. Now, I did tell you guys that I'm going to put up some swatches right here of some other concealers that I have in my stash. The very first one I thought of is this new one right here from Smashbox. This is the Halo Healthy Glow 4-in-1 Perfecting Pen. This one, I can wear it both ways, with powder, without powder. I picked up shade F20N, and I did get this one at Ulta. This is going to be the same thing, about a medium coverage. What else do I have here? I don't know if they still sell this one, but I also thought of this one from NYX, the Born to Glow. I have this one in the shade Alabaster. This is also a radiant concealer with more of a medium to full coverage. If you can still find it floating around, or if you still have this one, or maybe you're looking for an option to replace this one because you're about out of it, I think it's discontinued, then this one from Tula might be a nice one to check out. And then I also brought out one of my favorites. This was a favorite of mine from last year, and this one's from Honest Beauty. This is their Fresh Flex Concealer. This one is the darkest of the bunch. This one I have in shade Sand, but this is a really nice concealer. Good full coverage on this one. And this is also one of those concealers that I can wear with or without powder, but I tend to wear this one with powder. So I hope you found this little mini review wear test helpful. Again, I am 41 years old with normal to oily skin. These are how the products wore on me. I think they all wore great. I would definitely, if you're going to check out the Tula concealer, I would definitely check out the Tula Radiant Skin Tint, because I love this one. It has SPF 30. It's just a really good product, and I wear shade 4 in it. Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on today's video, and let me know if any of these products that I tried out today are going to be making their way into your stash. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.